Currently says
Alright.
waiting for broadcast. There we go.
G'day everyone and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm the Brash Bandicoot and I'm joined today by my fantastic editor and moderator for the channel, Mad Hatter Gaming.
Heyo.
Sorry it's been a little while since the last episode. I had some issues with my internet again, and just with time over, holidays and everything like that, it's just been a little bit hectic. So, I want to say a big thanks to everyone watching, whether you're watching live or after the fact. I appreciate the views. I also want to say don't forget about the giveaway that's happening at 100 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is to subscribe. The winner will be picked and announced in the next episode after I've hit 100 subscribers, and the prize will be a $100 gift card for the console of your choice. As always, I'm live in the YouTube chat, so if you'd like to say hello or ask any questions, feel free and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But yeah, let's get down to it. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for all our other platforms. We have Discord, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears.
So what mission are you starting on today?
I'm about to start the new Conquest Alliance map area. So I'm not sure which one I'm going for. It's probably going to be London. Yeah, gonna go for London.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago.
I'm gonna go see the... No, wait, never mind. Eiffel Tower isn't built yet.
And that's the wrong country.
You said London, right?
Yeah. London's
the Eiffel
in
Tower in
England.
London?
No, it's in Paris.
Oh, that's right.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
But apparently, I will get to see the Eiffel Tower if it's been if the game isn't too early, because apparently one of the DLCs is going to be Paris.
I think it is too early.
Yeah, I don't think the Eiffel Tower is built now. Definitely not. So I probably won't get to see it.
So Assassin's Creed takes place in 873 AD.
Yeah, we won't be seeing the Eiffel Tower. That thing wasn't built until the 1800s or something.
1887.
Yeah.
Well, construction started on 1887. In 1887.
Yeah. See?
I'm
Not
gonna
bad.
think it probably took a couple years to build.
That wasn't a bad guess on my part there.
Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
It gives me joy to take this from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. You have done well, but there are more still.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Alright, must be time to fast travel. All the way down here.
So, Pokemon turned 25 this year. Well, it will in February, but 25th anniversary.
That's crazy. I remember when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had their 25th anniversary. Made me feel
that was
so
like, what,
old.
50 years ago?
No! Jeez.
I do that with my uncle every time. He's like, oh, I remember when this happened. I'm like, what, wasn't that like 60 years ago?
I'm not that old. Crikey.
I think you're only like 13 years older than me. I just turned 23.
Yeah, I'm exactly 13 years older than you. But yeah. I think the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles turned 25 when I turned 25 or when I turned 29. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember if they started in 84 or 88.
1983.
Oh, there you go. So, I was wrong. So the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are actually older than me by 1 year.
Same thing with me and Pokemon. Well, In the United States, I guess if you count Japan, close to 2 years. Because they were released in Japan in like 96, early 96, and they didn't come to the United States until early 97, I believe. You know, I actually heard in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics, they would actually kill people and cuss.
Yeah, it was not. It was it was aimed at teenagers. It was a graphic novel for teenagers. It wasn't for kids.
I've seen I was visiting my uncle a couple weeks ago, and one of his nephews, not related to me, you know, on other parts. One of his nephews was over and watching the newest TV series on Nickelodeon, I believe it is, and my god, it just looks terrible.
Yeah, I've seen like screenshots of it, and I tried to watch an episode of it because it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I was just like, nah.
I kind of understand and like one thing they did. They made each of the turtles a different kind of turtle. Like, Raphael became a snapping turtle.
Oh, yeah. Alright, cutscene.
There, love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Guten Verdane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. That if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Nah, we got a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll wear your face as a skull capstone.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your...
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Bro, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
A burly name for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself in a brawl.
To walk tall in London, a man must know how to swing his fists.
It's not empty praise I give.
Well, your candor is appreciated.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigo we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London. A city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. There's two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for some 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met... Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Loading.
Loading.
God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. From the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger. Yes? Your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough. And the man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of free such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Oh, really? Reading notes from the mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
I can't make head or foot of it. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our lawn.
Find anything.
Besides enough blood so we paint the scene.
What you doing at the moment?
We're looking for clues to who killed this king. If anyone wants to read this, just pause the video.
I think it was you.
I don't think it was me. I don't think it was. I don't remember doing it.
That's no excuse.
It has been a while since I played the game, but I really don't think it was me.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
A barber surgeon's tools, sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck. I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. Could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga? Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of you. I must wear my reef's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Down home.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Alrighty, where is this entrance?
Soon guide me. Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. I should be cautious around here.
Aussie, what's happening? Looks like trouble.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaker.
No escape, you troll hunt mare! I can run for hours.
Burn it all with fire.
No fire. Not yet. Maybe later. Okay, I don't get it.
Tools for searching, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Treasure.
Treasure.
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes.
If you want to read that, do so yourself by pausing the video.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. We soon and will feast. I should not be seen in this area.
Just watch!
Try to trick.
I say a big thanks to everyone watching, whether you're watching live or after the fact. I appreciate the views. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share those videos on social media to help the channel grow. Also turn those notifications on so you know when I'm going live. Another thing, don't forget about the giveaway that's happening at 100 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is to subscribe. The winner will be picked and announced once I've hit the target of 100 subscribers in the next episode. The prize will be a $100 gift card for the console of your choice. I'm the Brash Bandicoot, joined by my fantastic editor and moderator, Mad Hatter Gaming.
Heyo. So what are you doing at the moment? Still looking for whoever killed the guy?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the locations of the 3 people that killed him. I've basically found the locations. Now I'm about to report back and go and kill people.
Knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain, but know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. We know anything we can act on.
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erde.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. And maybe he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the keys. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
I'll be protected by me, thanks. Let's go get the arrow.
Hopefully it doesn't get stuck in your knee.
I think I'll be alright.
Well, if it does, at least you got a comfy job as a village guard to look forward to.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun little fact, did you know for Vikings, saying I took an arrow to the knee is another way of saying I proposed to a woman?
I did not know that, but it makes sense because, you know, you take a knee. If you get hit by an arrow in the knee, you're gonna go down onto one leg.
I do kind of find it a little funny that something's supposed to be a happy moment is compared to a very painful moment.
Just like marriage itself.
But then again, I was about to say, Chris, then again, from what I've heard, not too far from the truth for marriage.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin. And this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I'll sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
Erke has been a great help. Why doubt him now?
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you couldn't shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It's good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Abel.
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery company?
What's your business? Shooting or watching? You're looking for skilled archers, and now you've found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let's begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Syed. All right, take your mark. Hook set, arrows north, fire!
Shoot those arrows, yeah!
Oh, I'm gonna fail. I should have practiced.
Perfect strike. Time, bows down. Sayer leads to victory.
Give me another go.
Poor showing. Such a pity.
Wait, I can do better.
I often say the same, and it always costs me a little fortune.
With the arrow looking for the best archer in London, you'd best be sure.
Well, the conditions on your matches weren't exactly the same.
What? Right from the bull's ass, this is.
Let's loosen those arrows. Targets up. Bows ready. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows north. Fire!
Ah. I'm not doing well. Not today. It's not my archery day, obviously.
Loki's wind cast my arrows aside.
You're a poor shot. That.
Oh, I'm sure you can do it.
The arrow awaits his new champion
I
at the
believe in
Imperial
you.
Arch. Don't delay.
I failed.
Go lick your wounds elsewhere. Everyone's heading to the rally.
You failed me.
That's alright. I failed the competition, but still know where the person is that I gotta kill. But I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed at failing.
Need to cloak myself here.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. My friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed outwits let Trigger die. They think... Now... Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves!
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
What's my lead?
Wager on who gets the kill?
Can you burn them with fire?
There's too many civilians around. I don't want to get desynced for killing civilians.
Well, then maybe the civilians shouldn't die.
Well, they're kind of silly, so there's a big fire, they'll die.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you'd like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it's a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true, and it's cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgas gone, I'll turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. We'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we'll let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Alrighty, the arrow's taken care of. Hopefully I can get the compass, not the compass, the leech done before the end of the episode. And pick it up from the compass next time.
Is this the Leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the Leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the Leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It's not only the dogs.
How is that Sparrowheart? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgus. That's enough.
Avgus. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the Leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kiva. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
You know the name of the man?
Name. but I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That's a good place to start. Thank you, Gita.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these thugs.
Do I look like one who could? Best follow him. See where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster?
Hyper walking.
Yep.
Careful now. Is this the place or no? Just meandering. This area is off limits.
Sneaking.
Yep, trying to be sneaky. But looks like I'm going to have to go in for a fight. Because that guy's got a key. And I need the key to get into that door.
Hey, what's going on?
I'll get to the...
You are the rat!
Follow my lead!
In step with me!
Don't take the bait.
Hack and slash and slashing. Hack and slash and slashing.
Watch for my signal.
Suffer for that! To die well.
Walk around the back.
Come, blood! You won't escape!
Not trying to escape.
Yeah, you need to be anonymous, bro.
Oh, who else is left? There's no one shooting at me, there's no one talking. How am I not anonymous?
You got the purse I'm owed. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Friedeswith. Healer in town.
Sister Friedeswith.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
Your worm food.
Kill him. Kill him real good.
I did. But this is where the episode's going to end. I'm going to have to leave the leech until the next episode because we've been going for an hour. So I want to say a big thanks to everyone who was watching, whether you're watching live or after the fact. I appreciate the views. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn those notifications on so you know when I'm going live. Also share the videos on social media to help the channel grow. I'm the Brash Bandicoot and I've been joined by the fantastic editor and moderator for the channel, Mad Hatter Gaming.
Heyo.
So yeah, don't forget about the giveaway. It's happening at 100 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is to subscribe. The prize will be a $100 gift card for the console of your choice, and once I hit 100 subscribers, the winner will be announced. So again, big thanks to everyone watching. I've been the Brash Bandicoot, and I'm saying
Uru.
Uru, and see you next time.